Bob and Betty persuade Naji to try to see in the crystal ball the ruined temple in the jungle. To their horror, they see Chandler ground, and behind them, unseen by Chandler, is Beatrice. Suddenly, they hear the voice of Beatrice, telling Chandler that he should be killed for trying to save Marshall from the law of Lemuria. Chandler defies him. There is a deafening roar as the temple walls crash to the ground. The present act opens in Beatrice's observatory that evening. Chandu the Magician.
What happened, Beatrice?
The rest was very easy, my dear Mira. After I received your message, there was nothing for me to do but wait there in the jungle near the temple until they arrived.
But Beatrice, you have not yet told me,
Wait,
but
I will tell you. As Chandler and Marshall turned to leave the clearing, I called Marshall with the call he has learned to know.
Did Mr. Chandler try to keep him from answering the call?
Chandler had done his work with Marshall well. For Marshall, although he knew he could not resist me, decided to rebel by shooting himself.
Then he is dead?
No, it was some trick. Before Marshall could fire the pistol he had brought with him, Chandler made Marshall believe a shot had actually been fired.
Oh.
Marshall fell to the ground. That was when I had that strange feeling that perhaps Marshall and Chandler had not come to the temple alone.
But they had, of course.
Yes, but I had a feeling that someone was watching. Someone I could not see.
It's probably only another trick of Mr. Chandler.
I think it was something different. I think it was Naji.
But Naji did not go to the jungle. She had gone shopping with Mrs. Regan when I called Bob over here to send a message to you.
No, I don't pretend to understand just what it was, but at any rate, it's over now. And we shall never see Chandler again.
You have killed him, then?
Yes. The north wall of the temple crashed upon him as he stood there, daring to defy me.
But where is Mr. Marshall?
That is the detail I told you had not worked out according to my plan. When I turned to look for Marshall, after seeing the wall crash down upon Chandler, Marshall had disappeared.
What?
Are you sure he has not come back here?
Oh, no, Beatrice. I surely would have seen it.
Oh, well, as I said, it is unimportant. He will come back. Let him once enter the palace again, and I will play my last card. The card that will bring the Lemurians to this palace as if they were drawn by a magnet. The stars do not lie, and I shall be victorious. I, Beatrice, High Priest of Lemuria. You shall return to the place from which I brought you. Marshall shall not escape me again. You cannot deny the forces of destiny.
And Nazi will be here, too.
I have not forgotten that.
Mr. Marshall is still trying to escape this place.
What do you mean?
Only that perhaps he has come into the palace secretly to take away whatever belongs to him.
I wonder if he would dare.
Did you know Mr. Chandler was killed when the war fell?
He must have known.
But you told me he was unconscious. You thought he was dead.
I know. Yet he was gone.
It isn't possible that he too might have been buried under the falling stone.
So that even in death, Chandler might defeat me? Is that what you mean?
I do not understand, Beatrice.
You think Chandler took Marshall with him in death as a final gesture of defiance? No, I will not believe it until I must. That would mean to admit that I have not known how to deal with Chandler and the forces he controls.
There is one more thing, Beatrice. Where is the parchment?
Parchment?
Yes. Don't you think it dangerous to us to leave the parchment for someone else to find?
And whoever finds the parchment can learn the truth if the two original pieces of the cipher are ever found. Yes, I know.
There were two pieces then?
Of course.
Then they have been found.
Why have you not spoken of this to me before?
Because I did not understand. You kept me from understanding many things, Beatrice. And this time...
What have you learned?
Mr. Chandler and Mr. Marshall found the parchment and the youth doctor's copy of Jungle Island. Bob and Betty told me that.
But it is of no use without the other part. And that is concealed in a secret hiding place in Naji's own palace in Cairo.
I think it has been found.
What? Then you should have persuaded Chandler to give it to you. You should have seen to it that he gave it to you or destroyed it. I will go and see if Marshall has been here. If he has, there is still much that can be done. Wait for me here, Mira. That's the time come.
Here's a... There's something. Oh!
Good evening, Mira.
Mr. Chandler. But it is Beatrice who should see you. Not I. I have not yet returned to take my place. Oh, no. No! Why did you come here? This is not here.
What is it you think? Am I not alive? I am a spirit?
Well, there's a thing. When you were crushed by the falling walls of the temple. Please, Mr. Chandler, go away. How could I know he meant to kill you?
But you did know, didn't you, Mira?
Oh, no, of course
Yes,
not.
you did. I've been very blind, Mira. I believed you when you asked me to make an apartment for you and keep it secret from people. I should have suspected the scheme. That was the day I first discovered I could no longer speak with the yogi.
Yogi, you're speaking in India.
Yes. No wonder there is a strange, unearthly about Mira. But even my sister and Betty can see it.
What do you mean? What do you mean, Mr. Chandler?
You know what I mean.
But you are dead. And yet...
No. I am not dead. In spite of you and in spite of Beatrice. There are many things Beatrice has to learn.
Chandler!
Yes. I hope you have not been so ill-advised to tell my sister and not to forgive me.
I have but now returned to Surabaya. I left you lying under 15 feet of fallen masonry. How have you come here? The law of Lemuria has decreed.
Listen to me, Beatrice. The plan of yours to gather together the blood. I was warned before I came to Java.
Warned! What has been done?
You mean it was the yogi?
What can the yogi know of the laws of ancient Lemuria?
Yes, it was the yogi. But when Van Breck came to me at the hotel, I thought he was the one I had been told not to trust. I took the house he recommended because I believed the way would open for me to learn what I was doing.
You knew then when you came to Java?
I knew I must free Nati from the belief that she was destined to take her place as the princess of those who survived ancient Lemuria.
But you did not know that Mira was, as you are now, a disembodied soul.
What? Still believe I'm not alive?
In the sense in which you have known life on this earth? No. You are a spirit, an elemental. You have come to this palace because it was from this palace that the thought forces were marshaled to destroy your life upon this earth.
But I tell you I am alive. I know Mira is a creation of your own.
What? You know this?
Of course I know it now. I should have suspected it. You first brought her there.
How do you know this?
Because... Look. Look, the shadow. Your shadow is there, Beatrice, and mine. But Mira has no shadow.
Why have you come here? Why do you not...
Perhaps he came to see what became of the man he knows as Jeffrey Marshall. Or perhaps to learn whether Naji has been taken to the hall of the Azure Light.
You have taken Naji to that room?
You're in love with a woman who is living half her life in another world. No matter where she goes, she can never escape that. And he will never marry you. Never! He knows he is one with true identity. He has always known. For thousands of years she has been returning to this earth again and again, preparing herself for the time when Lemuria should come into its own.
This is not true, Beatrice.
No matter where Naji goes, she will never be free from thoughts of Lemuria. When you kiss her lips, who left this earth thousands of years ago.
Beatrice!
You will know it, and she will know it.
You know it.
Beatrice! No, nothing can stop me now. Nothing can stop me now. If I did not kill you in the temple, I will kill you. The one place in the world where my power is so great that you can never escape.
Then the telescope was only a blind.
Why should I conceal it from you? The lens in the telescope is not glass made like the glass in ordinary ones. It is a piece of crystal from the palace of the Lemurian king. The person on whom light falls through this crystal will be reduced to ashes in the twinkling of an eye. And you have come here to defy me, Beatrice, high priest of Lemuria.
Here, what are you going to do?
Mira is a creation of my own, and so she is. She can be made to disappear before your eyes. Chandler, you not know the atmosphere is full of not know the atmosphere can be made to appear to the eyes of men if one knows the state of men, if one knows...
Stop! No matter what Mira has done, you cannot...
You cannot prevent me. Look, Mira!
No!
Look!
No!
Look! God. Take a place with those others with whom she has lived so long. You'll die here in this palace. Naji will submit to the laws of Lemuria.
No. The truth is that you are not Beatrice. I speak of Lemuria. You are what you have just called Mira, a disembodied soul. Sent here by the Prince of Black Art.
Oh.
The real Beatrice is not here. Perhaps
but you shall never live to learn all the truth.
How are you having to start? How are you having to start? How are you having to instead?
I will not listen. I will not hear it by the laws of Lemuria.
You yourself have. You cannot prevent your own
Dimitri!
I've beaten him. I've beaten him at last. And Darcy is free.